Today, many leaders spend half the time trying to exercise the authority of their office and the other half of the time trying to make the policies work for the people. Because as leaders, we face all kinds of oppositions, even from our very own people that we love and that we lead. At the end of the day, it is important that if we do not obey legitimate leaders, there will be chaos, there will be division, there will be infighting as others also compete for leadership, and we spend all the time trying to find leaders. And when leaders are elected, they are toppled within a short time. And so we lack time to really implement policies simply because we are changing leaders all the time. Very often, leaders exercise their office with a heavy heart, with grief, simply because of the many oppositions besides the burden they carry on behalf of the people, being ridiculed, misunderstood, and often unjustly criticized. Leaders themselves must also command respect from those whom they served. They need to be exemplary also in their life. Leaders are accountable, first and foremost to the sheep, to those people under their care. Leadership is a great calling, a great honor, but it has very serious obligations. It is not just the position, it is not just the office, it's not just the popularity or the fame. Leadership is really a call to service. When leaders are not accountable except to themselves, then that kind of leadership will not be able to win over those whom they lead. Obedience to leaders is not a question of a top-down decision, but it always requires a lot of consultation, a lot of dialogue with the different groups of people. And the leader, at the end of the day, has to make a difficult decision that pleases no one, but the best decision that he possibly could find, always for the greater good of the community, not about himself, but about the common good. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, a leader is not only accountable to his sheep, he is also accountable to his immediate superior and ultimately to God. Again, it is very important for us to remind ourselves, no leader has absolute authority, not even the Holy Father. There is only one great shepherd, that is God himself. Every authority on earth is a delegated authority. There is no absolute authority. And because it's a delegated authority, we are called to be accountable to those who have put us in charge, those who have elected us. That is why no leader must exercise authority as if he is independent of others. When you have absolute power, one is corrupt absolutely. It is important for us, therefore, we need to depend on the Lord, to spend time in prayer. When leaders depend on their own ingenuity, their own intellectual power, they become arrogant and they will mislead the flock and all will fall into the ditch. The greatest thing you can do for leaders is to pray for them. And of course, for us leaders, it's not only our sheep praying for us, we too must pray for them.